A manager checks in with his ball club.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome Max Fried gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely...
He's in at second safely as a run also comes in to score, making it a 2-run ball game. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra bases.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. So it's 2 runs. At the plate, Red Rivera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto has it in his tracks. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, Red Rivera. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Popped him up. Cicchini is there. And the inning is over. So no run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Salem. He flew out in his last at-bat. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Jeanette is there. 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Red Rivera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Hit to first. Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen becomes out number 2 this inning. The 1-1. Popped him up. Salem is under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run run on 2 hits. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He has no prior history against this pitcher. He's set. Here's the 3-1. On the ground out to short. Backhanded. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping up now, Red Rivera. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled away. Hard liner to center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Freddie Freeman. Almost set for evening baseball. Now at the plate, D. Gordon. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder number 9, D. Gordon.
Weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Red Rivera. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. First pitch on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Conforto waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Cincinnati. It's ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-2. On the ground is short. Rivera takes it on to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Red Rivera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Digging in to try it again, Red Rivera. First offering on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Way up into the moon deck and out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 37 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one.
Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here now the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. Sliding stop by Jeanette. He's out.
Wow, what a great show of range there.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Popped him up. Rivera is there, and the side is retired. Gavin Cecchini next.
The batter, shortstop, Gavin Cecchini.
The 1-2. To the left side. And boy, disaster reverted that time as the throw takes the first baseman right in. Now in the box, Red Rivera.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and this one gives them the lead. It's 6-5. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is...
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. From the Queen City, we're live inside Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. New York attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. So striding in, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. It up the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping into the box, Red Rivera. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Guillen. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. The sights and sounds of a... In now, Red Rivera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will, as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Digging in once again, Tucker Barnhart. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. And welcome to the Nate Carnes, a right-hander from the Keystone State, gets the ball as the starter in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Reds have cut this to a 3-2 game now. So stepping in, Red Rivera. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready once again, Red Rivera.
He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. And the throw in gets away from him.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Grounded down the third baseline. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Round is short. This could be 2. Echeverria for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Into the box, Red Rivera. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Gone! A two-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season. And he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in a conversation.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Toward second. Echeverria has it. A big one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that. You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like it.
From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, the third and final game in this. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Adam Frazier. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Up next for the Bucs, Bryce Harper. He's currently 4th in the National League RBI race with a chance to add to that total here. The second for one. Now batting, Red Rivera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rivera.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Adam Duvall. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Now a bunt attempt here. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The 2-1 home. He's running. Pitch taken for a strike. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Grounded to first.
Bell brings it in.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. But one's all they get as the run scores. Ready now, Red Rivera.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Juan Lagares.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Lagares.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Red Rivera. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Red Rivera.
From the stretch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Right side, fair ball down the line. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first. In now for the Reds, Red Rivera. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 6-1 the final tally today. Pittsburgh get their 20th.